Hi, Keiser students. My name is Dr. Mike Hennings, and welcome to Anatomy and Physiology 1. I just want to take a couple minutes to tell you a little bit about myself and why my experience is probably valuable to you. And then I want to walk through the class and make sure that you guys are really prepared for the upcoming semester. So let's do this. I'm going to walk you through a little bit of my background. So again, this is Keiser University, Anatomy and Physiology 1. This is me when I was a little younger. When I got out of graduate school, we did headshots, and I'm glad because I was a little skinnier and a lot less gray hair at that point. So anyway, so I am a native of Florida, and I did my undergrad at University of South Florida in Tampa, and picture's a little grainy there, but my undergrad experience was in biology. So I worked as a biologist before I went back to graduate school, and I loved it. And gave me a really, really great foundation for what I do now. Put myself through college fishing for a living, and that was a great way to make money as I was going through school. This is my dog, Buddy. He likes to come with me when we're out on the boat. We spend a lot of time on the boat. I have two little boys. This is Chase, and it's Chase fishing down in the Keys. And that in the background there, that's my son Michael, and we spend a lot of time out in the boat as well. And these kids they swim like little fishes, and they spend a lot of time out on the boat with me, as you could tell. Now, what I do, however, is I am a chiropractic neurologist. So I work with mostly neurological patients. I see this is an MRI of the cervical spine and the base of the brain and the brainstem. And I spend a lot of time with neurological patients, specifically people with radiculopathies, with neuropathies. And I spend a lot of time on patients with vestibular disorders and balance disorders. So let's take a minute to go through. This is your home page, and this is where you're going to land when you come into your Blackboard. And everything you need in a glimpse is on your home page. So you should be able to see your announcements, things that are past due, or things that are upcoming in the week. If I send you any messages, you'll be able to see that under your alerts and under new activities. If you go under Meet Your Instructor, this is where you're going to be able to find my contact information. So there's a little bit about me. This is my personal email. You'll feel free to email me at my Hotmail account. And then office hours and phone conferences, those are going to be determined. This is the textbook that we're going to be using. This is Saladin, and this is version 7, the 7th edition. And here is the material that you'll need, the ISBN, to make sure you get the right book. If you go under Start Here, that's where you are now, hopefully. That's where you should be seeing this video. And as you go through the other tabs, here's your syllabus. So there's a syllabus that's posted there for you that's going to give you all your due dates and sort of your grading material. And discussions. So if we do online, or when we do online discussions, this is where you're going to click your link, and there are different posts that you'll be able to see in this column: the amount of posts, the total unread posts, and then unread replies to you, and then how many different participants you've seen. Email, if you want to send an email to me or to other students in your groups, then this is where you're going to go to send and receive email. Under Start Here, again, that's our video. And then when we start the actual material in week 1, this is where you're going to see your different things to do for the week. Now, this is not going to this is astronomy, so this is not going to be what you're going to be seeing, but it's a similar concept. So you're just going to go through systematically week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And as you go through the material, then you should be able to sort of check off and work as you go through week 1 and week 2, week 3, week 4. As far as journals go, journals are a great way for for you and I to talk to one another. So this is if there's different feedback on different assignments, for example, this is something that we can shoot messages back and forth. You will be required to set up a blog under your blog tabs here on the left. So again, this is astronomy. If you see astronomy, you're in the wrong place. But anyway, as we blog, it's a great way for students to communicate with one another, and then you could share your ideas. And under groups, in the event that you do group activities, this is where you're going to go to log on so that you can cooperate with your group members. So hopefully that gives you a pretty good idea of where to start. So my recommendation would be familiarize yourself with the homepage, and we'll get started on week 1. And if you have any questions, again, go under Meet Your Instructor, and my contact information is right there. So please feel free to email me and call me with any questions, and I'll get you an update on the office hours once those are established. Anything else, I look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you when we get started on week 1.